Film this too. Filmed the setup. Okay. Alright, it's obviously too low. Alright, well. I guess that'll work. I'm Chris. I'm starting this YouTube channel to hopefully inspire others in doing whatever it is that they want to do. That's a really broad statement. I was on my walk earlier, wondering how to go about talking to a camera, because I've done it before. I've been on cameras in theater, I've watched my own performances on stage, and I've never been able to watch it without cringing or judging myself because of it. So I was on my walk, thinking about what I could do to make this process go a little bit easier. And I thought maybe I should just ask myself questions as if I'm in an interview with myself, and I should tell myself exactly what I want to tell you. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I may show the questions that I'm asking myself. I may edit them out. Who knows? We'll see what makes it either funnier or better or more entertaining to watch. Whichever one is more helpful. I may stand over here and be like, hey Chris, why are you starting this YouTube channel? And then I'll come in here and I'll say, well, first off, it was me trying to get someone else to start a YouTube channel, and this person and myself are very similar. And I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel to hopefully inspire folks to further their goals, their careers, and further expand on... Oh, I'm super sweaty. Oh, man. You won't see this because it's going to be edited out. Just to let you know, I'm in Texas, and it was about 100 degrees today. But it's beautiful weather because it's super warm and it's nice and it's good. I like it. I do like the heat. I like it at certain times. But I digress. Why create the channel? I was trying to convince one of my friends to start her channel because she and I are very alike, and I think that she would be so inspirational to people if she could just express what she's been going through, where she is, and what she's working on. I think that if anyone who had a similar path, a similar experience, could learn from her and benefit from it greatly. And I have been told the same thing, but I've never taken my own advice. I could tell others that I think that they're fantastic and that what they're doing means something to someone, whether that it means that that person who's going through a similar experience is not alone, whether that means that they can share in an experience together that helps bond their friendship, whatever that is. So I wanted to do that for myself. I needed to get out of my shell, just make a video, and put it out to the world. I wanted to show that I also have experience to give, and it may benefit someone out there who's just looking for a little inspiration from a stranger. So that's what I hope to do today. And with this being the first video, my 0 sub kickoff, I'll start by saying where I started in my journey and where I hope to be. It should be a fun experience. There's a ton of mosquitoes out right now, and sun's going down. I may move this upstairs in my room. Oh, I just got one. I just got a mosquito. Oh, I'm moving inside. Taking my equipment inside. Then you get to see my fiance. I'm moving inside, baby.
You can also go in my room with the white space and the
yeah.
lights.
I'm gonna do that.
It looks great in
Yeah?
there.
Yeah, okay. Back in a flash. Whoopah! Alright. So I took my shower, I got inside, and I lost... Oh wait, my intro. Blah! I'm back! Okay. So, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yes, the beginning where I'm starting and uh, why I'm doing the YouTube channel. So this may be kind of long, I guess, for a starting video, but who cares? It's my video. I'm gonna do what I want. Start of, I think it was December 2015. I met my fiance, who wasn't my fiance at the time, mind you, uh, and she kind of turned me on to the. I'm gonna rephrase that. My fiance opened up the door to the entrepreneurial world through books and her friends. I live in the Austin area, which is full of a bunch of internet folk. People who sell their stuff online or just do internet things. It seems to be a big hub for internet marketing, but I didn't know that at the time because I don't really go downtown. I do now, but I didn't then. Anyway, she opened up my mind. She opened up my view of what was possible and got me into a few entrepreneurial books. And then that went on for about 2 years. I went through a few different ideas, and nothing took off. I started with some of my own interests, which is a bunch of nerd stuff, and tried to find a product or something to sell online, an informational whatever. If you're curious about the whateverness, I can make a video on that too, but really, it doesn't kind of pertain to why I'm starting this channel. I failed a lot. I failed a ton. And nothing was ever profitable. Looking back now, I appreciate all the things that I did, but in the crux of the failure after failure after failure, I was distraught. I was disappointed. And disappointment for me is kind of just, let's see. Disappointment for me is more like, well, I'm done. I kind of just give up if it doesn't work. Or in the past, that's what I used to do. If something didn't work for me, I'd give up. And because it's not working, it's not worth working on. At least that's how I thought. That went from like idea to idea. I wanted to be self-sufficient. I wanted to be my own boss. I wanted to be able to make money outside of a job. I didn't like going to a job. In fact, I quit my job after hearing of the wonders of the entrepreneurial life, being able to travel the world and make stuff online and answer to you. You're the only person who you're going to be answering to. And that's not true. That's 100% not true. In fact, you rely more on people. You have to be a lot more social. And there's a lot to be excited about. And there's a lot that is not very exciting. It's a very high energy, very intense lifestyle. Even if you're not doing something intense, even if you're not trying to go for the billion-dollar idea, you still have to work very, very hard in order to get something going. The thing that I learned early on was to act quickly, and I didn't realize how fast I had to act. You gotta be able to pump out ideas and not be attached to them. Really, it's information. You just have to go through the information. You gotta know that it may work, it may not work, and if it doesn't work, move on, and move on fast. Because if you dally on it, then you're just wasting time. It's nice, it's wonderful to have an idea that you're passionate about, but if it doesn't go anywhere, then just move on. You may find later in life that you can express that idea, that thing that you were passionate about, but if you can't find anyone to support that passion, that idea, that whatever it is, then you should move on quickly, because there's other things to be excited about. There's other ideas that you can focus on outside of that thing that's not working right now. It may not be working right now, and that's okay. It may work in the future, it may not. Who knows? You gotta play with it again. And if it doesn't work out at all, then you have to be okay with that. A lot of my ideas, I was finding out that I wasn't okay that it wasn't working. I wasn't okay that people weren't immediately handing over their money for my idea, and I thought, oh, since no one is handing their money over to me immediately, me being a guy who goes onto a Reddit forum and be like, hey, does this sound like a good idea? And people are like, yeah, it sounds pretty good. Let us know when you got it up and going. I'm like, damn. And I'll take that out. No cursing. I said, ugh. That's a more accurate interpretation of what I did. I'm like, ugh. digress. The reason I'm making this channel is to help inspire, help what? It's not to really inspire. It's more to address feelings that I've had in the past to anybody who's currently experiencing them. I kind of went back on that idea that it's hard to relate to anybody who's going through something that you've gone through before, and to try to reassure them that it's all going to be okay. I can phrase that better. The idea for me to create this channel, the idea for me to even make this video was to try to express how I'm feeling right now to anybody who's going to be watching this video days from now, or months or years from now, because I'm currently experiencing whatever it is that's going on in my life. And if someone in the future gets to watch this video and to see what I'm doing, and then get to see what I do accurately in film, that will help them decide if what they're feeling and what they're doing is worth pursuing. I use the parent-child or adult-youth, I guess I should say, scenario, where we've all been kids and we're all going to be adults eventually. Some of us act like it, some of us don't. That's neither here nor there. When a youth, well, this is the youth, when the youth is going through something difficult for them, the adult will sometimes say, oh, you'll make it through, or it's not that bad, or something along those lines, to try to actually, you know what, yeah, they try to diminish the impact of whatever the youth is going through. And this can be extended to a whole host of situations, but I'm going to be using the adult and youth example for now. So, youth is going through something difficult for the youth, and the adult has been there before. Whether it's the loss of something or the stress of something, it's causing an emotion in the youthful person. And the adult is trying their best to console and to help the youth move on, but it doesn't work. It doesn't help by just saying, oh, it'll be okay, it'll turn out for the better, because the adult knows, the adults have experienced the other side, and it's hard to see the other side when you're in the crux of emotion and the deep feelings of whatever it is going on. So, long story short, I'm trying to accurately depict what I'm going through so that if anybody's feeling the way that I'm feeling now, they can watch my videos, they can feel like someone's been there before and accurately knows how they feel or what they're going through, and ask me, and maybe, I don't know, this will be the way that helps folk who've gone through the same thing that I'm going through. And really that's the hopes of this channel, is to help anybody who's going through a tough time or something difficult see the other side. I'm Chris Schwanke, and I hope my videos help you. I really do. Alright, so I probably should do an intro or an outro. I'll come up with one eventually. Oh, for right now, this is going to be my intro. Hi, Chris Schwanke. Wait, hold on. No, that's going to be it. This is going to be the whole intro. Hi, Chris Schwanke. And then it's going to start. And then I'm going to be outside. So